Hey everyone, hope you're sober as I am, and thank you for joining 302 Sobriety. I've been, first of all, I need to apologize that I didn't post last week, or I should say last Sunday. I usually do Saturday or Sunday. I've been in a bad space. Still going to my meetings and everything, but I've been like really stressed out. I got to get myself together, stay out of my head, because that's the worst place for me to be. I keep thinking of things that I should have done, could have done, kicked myself in the ass. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done something else to not get myself in the position that I am right now. Still thinking about my house, work. We got to get another job, a part-time job, so I can make more money. Work or the job that I have does not define who I am. What defines me is what's in my heart and how I treat people. And I start seeing myself being not nasty, but indifferent. And once I start getting in that space, I'm not making as many meetings as I normally do or that I used to do. And that makes a difference for me, because I have to keep staying in touch. It's a lifelong process. And I know, and thank goodness, thank my higher power that I have my friends in my room that, 2 o'clock in the morning, they'll text me, Michael, we didn't see you. How come you didn't get to this meeting? I know you're working and you're not spending time, you can't communicate. And I tell them, where I work, I don't get reception. I can't just stop whatever I'm doing and text you and tell you that everything's working for me. But I tell them it is what it is. I'm there when I can make it. Saturdays I make it. I used to make maybe 4 or 5 meetings, but I used to make Monday meetings, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Used to travel to different meetings so I can meet different people. I don't do that now. I'm just basically going to my Wednesday meeting and Saturday meetings, and I feel the difference. I feel the lack of being there, hearing, and being in touch. I just want to do more service for the rooms, for AA. I want to be able to go to places and talk about AA. Not that I'm a preacher, but people need to hear it, that it does work if you're working it. And I'm working it. It's hard at times. I'm just waiting. I'm just like in limbo, and I hate being in limbo. I want an answer, yes or no. Am I going to stay with the house? And then it's teaching me again, to turn it over to my higher power. What's going to happen is going to happen anyway. I can't change it. I don't want to change it. I just want an answer. And I guess you can call that trying to change it, because I want an answer. I'm not getting as fast as I want to. I'm losing a little bit of weight, not eating the same. That's, I think, a combination of exercising a little bit more, biking more, eating less. I went to get my teeth done. They were supposed to remove last week, and they couldn't do it because my blood pressure was sky high. It was like 200 over 150, and they refused to do anything for it. So hopefully I see my doctor tomorrow, and that's part of the recovery. You have to take care of yourself. I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing something that I didn't do before, like going to the doctor, going to the dentist. I hate the dentist. I just don't like going to the dentist, but I have to, because I have major mouth pain and giving me a headache and putting me in a bad mood, and I have to fight that. And You know, it is what it is. You know, those are all sayings. I don't like those sayings sometimes because it is what it is. But for the most part, I'm doing fine. Tomorrow, I'll go to my doctor's appointment, and hopefully, I'll be able to bike someplace to catch a meeting if I can make it. I found this thing that I don't need a license. It's called an e-bike. I've been looking into them for quite a while, and this e-bike is like almost $4,000. It's 3,000 something with 2 batteries. Top speed is 40 miles per hour. You don't need a license, and you don't need it registered. It's a regular bike. It's a Trek bike. If you take a look at them, it's $3,999 for an extra batteries, an extra 300, I think 350 for the bike, for the battery. And I would like to get one because it'll save my muscles, and I don't have to be taking bus ride. I can't make appointments. The time that I have off when I get out of work in the afternoon on Thursdays, I have things that I have to do. And if I don't get out on time and I don't make plans ahead of time, buses around here run on a set schedule. It's not like I used to be in New York that they run every 5 minutes and they run 24 hours, 7 days a week. Here is like Saturday and Sunday, they stop running at some places. Other places, they just cut down the service. Where I live, you only get 2 buses that come during the daytime and 2 that come back during the night. So if I don't catch any of those buses, I'm screwed. That's why I carry my bike wherever I go. Riding over these bridges is dangerous. But I'm trying to work it the best that I possibly can. And these are the things that occur in my life. And all I can say is I'm still not drinking. Now, can you say that about yourself? Whatever you're going through, are you not drinking? Are you able to handle your daily life without drinking and making it worse? That's the key thing, because stopping the drink is one part, but then the other part is the work for you to grow and do better for yourself. And that's what I do, and that's going to be a lifelong accomplishment for me. I have to keep working for the rest of my life to be a better person. I can't be perfect. I tried. Oh, God only knows I tried. But I try to have progress in myself. Sometimes I get in a slump, just like everybody else. Everybody gets in a slump. You go your ups and your highs, your ups and downs. In life, you can handle some things. Some things you need help, and you got to know the difference. You got to know when to ask for help. Some people, I don't want to just talk about like idle chatter. I do this on YouTube. This is the closest to chatter that I'll do. I try not to put my problems and troubles out there. But when you ask, how you doing? Are you doing all right? Don't ask me if you don't want to hear my answer. And then I guess my part is that I should just say, yeah, I'm doing fine, and just leave it at that. But then I'm a hypocrite, because then I'm lying. I'm just not like that. I'm a talker. I have to talk. I have to tell you. You ask me, I tell you. I'd rather for you to say, hey, I really don't want to hear anything, but just for conversation, you're doing okay? Fine. All right. Handling life? Fine. I could deal with that. But don't ask me and seem like you're really concerned. And once I start talking, you want to change the subject. Don't ask. That's one of my downfalls. I think a lot of people out there have that. And I wish I could be like some people that just say, yeah, doing fine, and just keep on walking. But whatever it is. It's a cool day today. It's evening now. I'm enjoying being outside. I might go out later to do a little shopping and go to my local Walmart and take my bicycle and my basket on my bike and just shop and then bike my ass back home. But I'm doing it. I'm not asking. I'm just doing what I have to do. Can't wait till August because that's when I finish my probation. Once I get another job, I'll be able to get a vehicle, get that unit that they put in there, and I think it's $275 for the unit, and it's $75 a month to calibrate it in order for me to drive. So you figure that plus a high cost in insurance. So right now I'll be biking for a little while because I can't do that. With electricity, you pay your utilities, your telephone. I just have my telephone. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have cable. The TV that I have, I just use it for DVDs. These are all the sacrifices you do. I do for drinking. I'm learning to do without. I'm learning to understand myself, get more into myself. I still meditate. I smudge my house for just good luck, and I do my yoga. Maybe that's why I'm losing weight. Still doing my yoga. Otherwise, doing what I have to do. I hope you guys stay sober. Pass this video along. Please comment. Tell me what you like to hear. Either it's on relationship, work, what works for me might not work for you. I do know that my meetings do work. You guys take it easy. Take it one day at a time and stay sober and stay strong. It only works if you work, and as hard as you work it, that's what you're going to get out of it. And remember, you got to have higher power, something spiritual. You don't have to believe, but you got to understand that there is something bigger and badder than you are. A human being can create, heart pieces and body parts, but they cannot create the life, that little spark that you need to live. So it's something higher. You cannot create a star. There's something bigger that does that. Hug a tree. Feel the energy from a tree. I do it. I hug a tree. You think I'm nuts, but I feel good when I do things like that. I like walking out in the woods, walking on the beach, just get in touch with nature. Maybe listen to some music while I'm doing that. If not, just listen to the birds, listen to things around me that I wasn't paying attention to. Try it, all right? Subscribe, comment, like, pass this video along. You guys take it easy. Bye. Peace out.